G'day Carbonites, welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Maybe. So I've done a couple of live streams in between episodes where we were designing an assault drone, something around this size, but with the aim of being a dogfighter. So lots of firepower and highly maneuverable. And I ended up coming up with a design that I liked. However, it uses modded thrusters and modded batteries. And I tried a bunch of different mods. Basically, I wanted something that wasn't overpowered, which was actually a struggle to find a thruster mod where the thrusters weren't overpowered. But I did find one that I really like. But it requires gold to make them. So we're not going to be able to make them straight away. Need to get those batteries changed over as well. Okay, so if we go into, let's go to the production. We need, for the, can't do that. For the tiered thrusters, we need conduits, superconductors, which require gold. And for the tiered batteries, we need something called an advanced power cell. That requires platinum on top of the gold requirements as well. So it's going to be a little bit before we can make those. Let's actually let's go to our inventory because I'm pretty sure we do have a little bit of platinum. Let's look at LCO. We have 36.5 kilograms of gold and 30 kilograms of platinum. So we could make a few of these, not many though. Each small thruster takes 5 of these. And we're definitely not going to be able to make any of those. Because I think we need 25 advanced power cells just for the first tier of battery. So, wow, look at that. The assemblers and the refineries aren't doing anything. We don't have any ore at all. Everything's been processed. Nothing is queued up. Wow. All right, cool. So I did get a tip in the comment section of the last video where I might be able to find some gold. So we're going to go out and do that now. Oh, actually, no, first we need to do something that's very, very crucial. Something that I completely forgot about is the fact that our turret stations are just about to run out of power and we have no means of transferring power just yet. So let's grab some resources and head over to the first turret outpost. Has it already run out of power? They have. Wow. All right, we definitely need to get this happening right now. Where can we put a battery connector? Okay, so we just need a regular rotor. Now, when we built the solar tower, we knew we were going to be doing this at some point. But we never incorporated that system into this, the outposts. So if we fly over to the solar tower, we can see we have this single battery that we're going to use to transfer power into it. So let's quickly grab the ship. Now the other two turret outposts were built later, so they have a little bit of charge left. That was the first turret station that we built. So yeah, it's finally run out. It was fairly early, like maybe episode 7 or something. So it lasted quite a long time. Okay, now I actually have a button inside here to work the lift if I turn on my antenna. We'll get the base batteries swapped over as well. That way we can get this guy charged up, seeing as we've got full sunlight. At some point we need to automate this process. I'm thinking like it's going to be fairly easy. The only thing I'm worried about is how accurate this thing is going to be at landing, because it needs to be very precise when it's inserting the rotor part into this cavity. We might have to make some slopes around it. Alright, base batteries are done. This thing has so much lifting thrust when it doesn't have a battery on it. Now we don't have any automatic process for this, so we're going to have to physically get out and attach this. And nearly fall to my death. Alright, he's on discharge. This guy's not going to be on recharge though. So eventually I'm going to have to put Infal's script on here. But just for now, I'm just going to put some charge in the battery so we can get going. Alright, well, instead of just waiting for that, I think what we're going to do, we'll take the ship back. We'll grab the ore detecting ship, the ore scouting ship, and we'll go and find some gold. He said it was to the right of the base if you're looking at the lake. Okay, so the lake is down that direction there. So to the right of the base would be over here somewhere. Now I've checked all the ground around this area, but I haven't checked the cliff side. ore detector on? It is. Actually, one thing I haven't checked. Yeah, it's not on the maximum range. God, I'm an idiot. All right. Get right down here and start checking the cliffside. All right, haven't found anything yet. Actually, one thing someone suggested, which I shouldn't be doing right now, but whatever, is to put some of these lights on an offset. Just the navigation lights. Just so they're not all blinking at the same time. Looks a little bit better. Can't spend too long out here either. We need to go grab that battery. There's silver. Gold's normally found around... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Let's grab a GPS marker for that. New from current position. This is going to be AG and AU. Mine. Yeah, we'll leave it on visible for now because we're going to do some mining. Awesome. So thank you very much for the tip. That's perfect. All right, let's run back to base. We'll grab the battery. Then we'll do a bit of mining. Grab some gold. While the gold is being processed, we can start building a small attack vehicle. Just something to... Basically, I just want to put a little bit of pressure on the pirates because I'm sick of them having free reign. It's not gonna... We're not gonna be able to make the Griffin, which is what I designed in the live stream, because it needs the tiered thrusters, but we can make something small like the Terror and put some guns on it. We also need to make a hangar for this guy at some point. Beautiful. And we're on our way. This is a really odd shaped vein. Normally they go horizontal. Well, from what I've experienced so far anyway. This one's almost completely vertical. Tell you what, gold is very sparse in its veins. It's taking a long time just to get a full load. Like, it's not a great deal here. I haven't really mined enough gold to know if this is how it is in every gold mine, but yeah, it's pretty sparse in this one, that's for sure. Alright, well, we're starting to get pretty low on power. I didn't even get a full load. It's difficult to mine gold, that's for sure. 1 minute. 1 minute of power. Down to 40 seconds. All right, thrusters off, locked, and lower. Oh, the antenna's off. Batteries on recharge. That's gonna absolutely drain our base batteries. All right, let's see how we did. Well, there's no ore left over. The refineries have everything. They all have 23,000 each. And there's 6 of them. So we got about 120,000. Alright guys, so we've got all the chores out of the way. Let's start building that small attack ship. Alright, so I want something about this sized here. Something small, cheap to build, so if we lose it, meh, we'll just rebuild it. I'm thinking 2 batteries. How many did we put on this one? Yeah, 2 batteries, yep. So 2 batteries will allow us to run 14 small thrusters. I'm probably not going to bother putting any cargo containers on here for extra ammo because it'll only be engaging in small fights. So the ammo that get put into the Gatling turrets is going to be enough, I think. Okay, so directly above this, we should probably put a little bit of armor, I think. Just light armor. I think, this section here. We'll use this little cavity at the back here for all our important stuff like the antenna, the remote control block. What else do we want on here? I definitely want a couple of timer blocks. I think we're going to have to make this a little bit bigger to encompass everything. So 2 timer blocks. We should put a programmable block on here as well, just in case. And we also need a couple of gyros. That should be good. I want the batteries off to the side like that. We're going to loop the conveyor around behind it because we're going to be taking shots from the front. So these conveyors are pretty weak. Although we could probably put a little bit of armor in front of it. Nah, we'll just do it from behind here. Like that. We'll need another connection point there so we can get rid of this one. There we go. All right, so I'm trying to protect the batteries the best I can. So they are getting completely surrounded with armor. The batteries are pretty explosive, and if one of them goes up, there's a good chance to take a lot of components with it. I'm also not entirely happy with this color. Needs to be a little bit more yellow and a little bit darker. Yeah, it's better. I'm going for like a dark khaki color. It, I don't know, it looks military to me. Wait, that's, no, that's gonna be too many. We're only gonna be able to support 8 lifting. Alright, so I'll shape the armor later. What I'm doing now is just trying to get the, like, I'm just blocking it in. I just want to work out exactly where I need to protect. And then later on we can change them and shape it. Actually, we don't even really need that one. All right, now for the front. We're gonna put some guns and some thrusters, some reverse thrusters. I think 4 is going a little bit crazy with such a small fighter. Nah, it'll be alright. I really love that shape. It is very mean. It's way better than this. I'm so over this pointy look that I've been doing for so long. I really like this now. It still looks sleek, but it's I don't know, it's a bit more beefy looking. Alright, so we're going to put a camera right there. Let's get these thrusters welded up. Okay, so for these, I wanted to kind of make a shroud around them. All right, so we just need some reversing thrusters. Still need sideways thrusters for your control as well. Which I'm not entirely sure where we're going to put those. This thing looks really fat. I love the thruster pods on the side. But like the body in general, it looks very, I don't know. I think because it's not very long, it's quite tall compared to how long it is. Whereas this is, yeah, it's really narrow. See what this looks like if we match up the lines. Sometimes it doesn't look as good as you would think, having things line up perfectly, and then other times it looks really good. Now, in terms of this is going to look hideous unless we can get rid of this giant flat spot. Is this the protective wall? It is. It's only a timer block. I'm thinking if we remove a couple of these, we would actually be able to fit some side thrusters in here. Which is a perfect spot for that. All right, better. Just got to replicate it on this side now. Okay, so we sort of needed that. That's a little bit of a pain. There we go. That'll work. That will work. All right, we're nearly done. We've just got to put a camera in here. All right, so camera on the front. This is going to be the main camera, but I also want a backup camera just in case someone gets destroyed. Oh, Jesus. So we'll put that up there. And do our best to protect it. Yeah, I think that'll be the best. All right, cool. We're done. Just gotta weld up the batteries and watch it plummet. Can't see this thing flying too good. I've put so much armor into it that I can't see it being very useful, but I had a particular style in mind, so that's what I tried to go with. Let's see if it wants to hover. Nope. Oh yeah, that's all right. How much does it weigh? Nearly 23,000 kilo. Yeah, that's pretty heavy, but it looks cool. All right, G menu, weapons. I have no idea why it's got drill there. Then we want cameras. View. There's no docking camera.
Energy low.
I think I'm just gonna slap it right on the bottom there like that. And just hope it doesn't get destroyed. It's not the end of the world if it does though. We can still dock it. Forgot to check how much power this thing's got. 17 minutes. That's all right. How much under full load? Wait, is the... It's not using any... It's only using 25% constantly. I think it's bugged. All right, and then camera 3. I also want a timer block set up to basically connect it to the base and put the batteries on recharge, turn off the antenna, turn off the thrusters, all that sort of shit. Just all in one. So this guy is going to be called the Morphodon. Might just call it Demorph for short. Nah, it sounds weird. Let's do Demorphodon. And in the info tab, we're going to rename this to Demorphodon. Small ass. Small assault drone. Okay, and for the power cycle, setup actions. First thing we want it to do, toggle thrusters, antenna, batteries on recharge, and then switch lock. That should be it. G menu. That's everything. Main, that's the backup camera, that's the docking camera. Whoa. 2 gyros is a lot for this thing, holy shit. Probably could have got away with 1. There we go. Okay, so all we've got to do is press 1 button and it connects, turns off the thrusters, puts the batteries on recharge. Let's just double check that that's what it did. Morphodon, yep, cool. All right, so we'll let that get some charge. I'm going to check on the base batteries, see how they're going, get some energy, and then we'll go and pay the pirates a visit. Oh, I do need to take a blueprint of that thing just in case we lose it. All right, so I'll be back soon, guys. Yeah, so these things are still coming up with no blueprint. If any of you guys know how to fix that, let me know. Because it says, well, Jesus, it says here, craft item manually wants to show up here. But it's saying no blueprint. And I've crafted heaps of them. Because you can see I've got advanced power cells 32 and superconductors I've got 45. So yeah, I'm not sure. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know. Our base batteries are fine, even after recharging the miner completely. So yeah, that was probably because I doubled our base batteries. I mean our battery banks from 3 batteries to 6 batteries. It's been helping out heaps when it comes to doing mining trips. So we're gonna take the fight to the pirates. Let's get in the seat. And let's double check our base antenna. Yep, 25,000 meters, that's good. Okay, so what we can do in this seat is get rid of this. We can put the timer block for the power cycle. We can have that be on the number 1 button. So what we can do is press that. It'll start up the Dimorphodon, and then we can jump into our menu here, control it. It didn't grab any ammo for some reason. That's really strange. Let's reconnect it. I wonder if Izzy's script has broken or something. Inventory manager. It looks like it's still running. I'm gonna recompile it anyway. If we check the inventory, yeah, we've got plenty of ammo there. And we can grab that, can't we? Yep. So why aren't these guns requesting ammo? I thought they automatically grabbed it. Have I done something dumb? Damn it, I'm an idiot. I put a corner piece in there. Bingo. Okay, let's get this welded up. Oh, we should probably weld this one up first. Okay, so, yep, got ammo now. That is good. We've got to take a blueprint of this before we go. So it's disconnected. Jump out of the seat for a second. Take a quick blueprint. Dimorphodon, there it is, beautiful. Okay. Whoa. This thing spins around real quick. All right, we got ammo. Let's do it. Okay, the primary mission is to take out their antenna. If we can do that, we won't have to deal with drones from this base. That's the primary target. I want to try and leave as much of the base intact as possible. So that's what we're aiming for, is that antenna there. Now they do have a turret there. There's a missile turret there as well. And we've got company. Fleeting rival inbound. Alright, here's the first test of the Dimorphodon. Let's get up above him. split him in two. Yep. All right, cool. Let's get in there. This thing doesn't accelerate very quick, so getting out of trouble is going to be difficult. How can we beat that missile turret? Or we could try and creep up on it. Oh, okay, the missile turret has just locked onto us. Let's see if we can get the antenna from here. Come on, one more. It's right there. Just... There it is. All right, we got it. All right, we can go back to base, but what we could do is just get a little bit of a run up and we'll have a flyby past that missile turret. See if we can do a little bit of damage to it. We've got to be going a lot faster than this. I don't think we did any damage to it. How are we looking? Still got all the cameras and everything. I'm pretty sure we took a rocket. Are your unknown signals doing that? Where they don't open parachutes anymore, they just plummet towards the ground? I should turn them off because I never get anything from them anymore. They always just explode on impact. Whoa, that was a big hit. Oh my god. Alright, I hear sparks. I can't see how much power we're using because it's bugged out. I'm going to try and slow down because we're doing 200 meters a second at the moment. Just in case we've lost too many thrusters to stop ourselves from a dive. I'm pretty sure we did a little bit of damage, but I don't think it was enough to take out the missile turret. But primary objective is successful. We definitely took out the antenna, so we don't need to worry about drones attacking us from that side. Unless there's another base out there further that reaches us. Yeah, everything looks all right. I'd say that was a pretty good success. All right. How'd she go? Looks like the armor around the thruster pods worked. Jesus. Lost one of the guns. All right, well, I think we'll repair this next episode. But that was pretty fun. The Dimorphodon. Pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right. Next episode, what are we going to do? I have no idea, actually. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, but it's sort of boring off-camera stuff. Like, I need to do a lot more mining. I need to build some more bays for all these aircraft that we're building. That's a big project, building one of these elevator hangars. At some point I need to replace the welders because the modded welders that I'm using are currently broken. The last update broke them. So I need to switch back to vanilla ones at some point. God, that's going to be a big fucking job. I might do that in creative just because of how irritating that's going to be. Anyway, let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm going to spend a couple of days just doing some mining, trying to get some gold, trying to get some iron. Yep. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.